Here is Jesus giving his introduction to the kingdom. He had just declared to them, the kingdom of God is at hand. It's time for God to step forward to rule and reign. Listen to this, not just in the universe like he always has, but y'all didn't know it. But now he's coming to reign and rule in your world, and not just in your world in the sense of doing it the way you think I should. The way I'm going to reign in the world is not through political powers. It's not through armies and the way y'all been fighting y'all battles. The way I'm going to declare war when I come in this way is I'm coming after your heart. I'm coming after your allegiance. Who are you bowing down to? Who are you serving? I'm coming into this world to declare myself the rightful king. All people belong to me. I have a temperature. I have a way that people who know me, they conduct themselves. They become a different kind of people. Why do they become different? Not because they different, because they came in contact with me. Jesus said, I'm different. I said a different way of living in the world. You once were in this world pursuing your own interests, your own aim, your own gain. But I came into the world not to get, I came into the world to give. Jesus said, that's the purpose you have. But you can't give nothing you haven't received. So there's the first work of salvation. Let me put something in your hands. You think you got something. You think you already are somebody. But let me flip the table over so that you can see you nothing without me in a real sense. Though you have gifts, though you have natural abilities, you're looking in the wrong kingdom way. There's a kingdom that supersedes the kingdom of this world, and I came to do war with it. Listen to this, because I want you. I'm not just battling the kingdom of darkness just to battle to prove myself. God says I'm coming to do battle with the kingdom of darkness in your soul because I love you. He said, I loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, I have drawn you with loving kindness. It's love that God is wooing and pursuing. And so he's calling for people. I want you to recognize two things. Those first characteristics, they talk about the character, the type of people that we become when God transforms our heart. When we get off the throne, when we stop pursuing what the world says is success, and we begin to say what successful is, getting a closer walk with God. That's the best thing going. The closer I get to him, the better I'll be. See, it takes work because in the kingdom of darkness, we don't see it that way. He got to bring us out of the kingdom of darkness where I see that, man, I've been living in a mirage. We were just talking about people who work for companies and give their life for a company for 40, 50 years. And when it's over, it's over. There's no real benefit. It may help you financially, but it's like people have given, then they've missed out by all of the working, pursuing, climbing the ladder in the corporate ranks. They missed out on family and friends and relationships, the things you can't get back. God says, I'm telling you, I'm calling you to take inventory on what really matters, not from your perspective, but from God's perspective. God said, here are the people who are blessed, not the people who seem to have it all, not the strong, the powerful. I know they making y'all who are weak, who are struggling, making y'all feel like y'all nobody. But I don't want you to live or look or think according to the world standards of who you are, because they say if you don't have this, you're nobody. If you don't wear this, you don't drive that. He said man's life does not consist in the abundance of things that he possesses. He said, but his life is all about, is it rested in my hands? So he says,